So many influencers are getting way too comfortable on this God-given internet, and we're gonna react to some today. Ekaro, ekason, ekale. Wherever you are in the world, I say hello to you. And today we're back with another video. So first of all, before we start the video, I just want to excuse my voice. I got my allergies. My allergies are acting up on me. So if my voice sounds weird, if I sound like I have a duck in my throat, it is normal. My nose is blocked. My allergies are just acting up. So as usual, I just want to say thank you to the people that are subscribed to me, to the people that are supporting me. I love and appreciate all of you sincerely with all my heart. And for the people that are new here, welcome. Did anyone ever tell you that you have bright, white, sparkling teeth? No? Well, I am telling you now. Now that I complimented you, you can click the subscribe button and of course click the notification bell. And also do not forget to follow me on my socials, my Instagram, my TikTok. The links are down below. Now with that being said, let's get into today's video. Now, can we really talk about entitled influencers without putting this clip on?
Try being an influencer for a day.
So before you tell me anything, I know this is a very, very old clip. But anytime we talk about entitled influencers, you just need to tell yourself that this is the type of mindset they have.
Every single day, I get up at 6 a.m. I spend about 5 to 6 hours filming video content that ranges from 3 to 4 videos, and I spend a few hours editing that video content. Then I have to work on my other social media profiles, whatever it may be, Instagram, whatever. It's fucking marketing. Then I'm in meetings from 12 to 5. I literally just finished working. It's 5:19. Try being an influencer for a day.
Try it.
Because the people who say it's easy are so far out of their minds. Try it for a day. It is not for everybody. In fact, it's for a very small handful of people.
Now, as a content creator myself, I can tell you that being an influencer, being a content creator is one of the easiest jobs. Today, for example, I had time to clean the house. I had time to prep what we're going to cook today, and I'm filming this video. I can just do content at any time of the day. Of course, we're going to talk about the editing and all the work that goes behind the scripts and everything. But at the end of the day, being an influencer is one of the easiest jobs. I prefer spending 10 hours editing a video than working as a server again. Let me tell you a little funny anecdote. Well, not really that funny, but it is funny now. At that time, trust, I wasn't laughing because I saw that. For people that don't follow my TikTok, I've said it time and time again. I used to work as a server in restaurants, weddings, funerals, birthdays, casinos. It was a really good job though. I was really well paid. I had really good experiences too, but I wouldn't recommend this job. I started working as a server, and what happened was I thought, in my mind, I thought I could handle 3 days of work. By the way, at my workplace, you could choose the days you were available to work. So it was a really good job, especially as a student. You have homework, you have a lot of work to do. So this really worked for me. I could work at any God-given moment. But in my mind, I thought I could work 3 days consecutively. Spoiler alert, I couldn't. So what happened was I started working on Thursday night. My first job was at a casino. Then the second day, casino again. And then on Saturday, it was a wedding. On the first day, everything was fine. It was my first job. I was kind of comfortable. It was really good. The second day, I started feeling some pains, but it wasn't really that serious for me to be alert. I was like, oh, it's normal. I've been very active, so it's completely normal. The third day! On a eu les retombées, hein? Guys, I nearly fainted. Like, genuinely, actually, I didn't nearly faint. I actually fainted. So I was working, and then as I was working on that third day, which is Saturday, I started feeling an immense pain on my feet. And I was like, this is not normal. I've never felt this type of pain before. So I just continued my day of work, actually it was a night shift, but anyway. When I got home, I don't know if you watch anime, but even if you don't, I'll just show you the clip. There's this clip of Lord Forger coming back from a mission, and once he sees Yor, he just collapses. Like his entire body and muscle relax at once, and my bro just collapsed on the floor. That actually happened to me. I thought this only happened in movies. The 3 day I was accumulating tiredness, soreness, like guys, I got into my room, I collapsed on the floor. Like on this very floor that I'm filming this video. Bruh. I didn't even realize I was on the floor. Like honestly, I was like, wait a minute, what just happened? What just happened? What am I doing on the floor? What just happened? So when I see this type of video, it genuinely pisses me off because I'm like, I have worked as a server and it is not easy. 10 hours editing a video can never equal to 10 hours working as a server. But this video was just to show you the mindset of some of those influencers. But guys, I have a lot reserved for you. So this next clip is an old video of Jaclyn Hill. And I really wanted to show this video because when I saw this video, I honestly was shocked. She posted this video a year ago in 2025, talking about how she misses her community because her community is not watching her videos anymore.
I want to talk about something that I feel like maybe is a little controversial, maybe not, but I feel like no one really talks about it on social media. At least I don't see this conversation being had. I feel like we're in such a weird place on social media as content creators where I am like fighting. I feel like I am like trying to run through mud to connect with my followers.
Mind you, this woman has 1.2 million followers. Carry on.
I feel like there are so many bots and I feel like these apps are now controlling who views my videos. And I feel like I get punished and penalized for not showing up and creating all the time.
That is something that I must agree with. I personally have experienced the punishment of TikTok. I usually post like every day on my TikTok, but sometimes I just forget, or sometimes I'm just busy doing something else like studying for school. And then I end up not doing a video on that particular day. And then the next day when I post a video, I see like 2 views and 0 likes, and it just hurts my ego a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts the ego a little bit, but I know it's not my fault. It's just TikTok that is not pushing my videos because I didn't post for 1 day. TikTok does punish content creators a lot when they don't post. But then again, you have 1.2 million followers. And I looked on her page and I felt like the numbers were kind of good. I mean, like, it's not like as horrible as she described. The viewers are still there. So what are you talking about?
I took off, like, I didn't post a TikTok, I think, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe. Like, sorry, shit, life happens. I've been doing this for 14 years.
Maybe I'm a little burnt out, God forbid.
Burnt out because you have too many collaborations? I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be disrespectful. But I mean, like, you are living the life for a living. Too many collaborations is very hard on her, you know? She's suffering. Poor thing.
I put videos out there and sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm like, where is my audience? And it's just, I feel like my audience is really on Instagram stories. Like my girls are there for me on Instagram stories. Like I really know who I'm talking to over there, but I miss the days of knowing who I'm posting my content for. And I'm just like, how do like these new creators grow at this point?
We grow, don't worry, we grow little by little, but we still grow. And for saying that you feel like you're talking to yourself, you're not talking to yourself, because I've seen your videos and I can tell you that you have a lot of people commenting. It's just that people are not relating to what you post anymore. I read this person's comment and I think that she expressed it quite well. As a follower, I see all your stuff. I just don't connect with everything you're putting out there. So sometimes I don't engage. Sometimes I feel like your content is meant for higher class people than me. Or sometimes I feel like your content is above my range in general. I don't interact with those videos. Not saying that you're doing anything wrong. I just don't live that life. And that's just it. It's just that the people you call your followers, the people you call your fans, don't relate to your content anymore. I mean, you have money now and you should flex, as you should. I feel like if I became a millionaire tomorrow, we're outside! But at the same time, I do understand why my followers would not feel related to the content that I post, because now I'm a millionaire, I'm spending all the money, I'm living the big life, and some people have a hard time paying their bills. Is it your fault? No, it's not your fault that they can't pay their bills. It leaves a bitter taste in your mouth when you're seeing someone living the big life and you're here asking yourself, what am I going to eat for dinner today? How am I going to pay my bills this month? I hear my alarm, but I don't want to go to work, but I have to. How am I going to survive working a job I do not like, I do not love? You know, it's all those questions that people ask themselves while watching your video, and it just just leaves a bitter taste in their mouths. That's all.
I don't know. And like my comments, like I'll post a video and within 10 seconds, I'll get like 15 comments and they're all slightly the same. And I'm like, okay, so like these are like bot comments, like these aren't really my followers.
This actually happens a lot. I'm gonna give you a little anecdote. I'm just gonna be giving you anecdotes the entire video. But anyway, what happened was, I remember this day vividly. I was watching YouTube short, then I bumped into this YouTube short of Foot Asylum, and then I wrote a comment. 2 seconds later, I see someone commenting the exact same comment as me. Like this person copy pasted my comments. And you know what the worst thing is? Her comment got more likes than mine. My goodness. This actually pissed me off. It happens a lot that people just copy each other's comments. And yeah. Anyway, just to say that you're not the problem. Well, kind of. But it's just that you don't post relatable content. So your fans or your followers don't interact as much with your content because they don't relate. Anyway, meet Cruel Rice, who is a full-time Twitch streamer, and she posted a very vague video that left people wondering, girl, what happened to you?
Just went to go get my hair cut. My hair's not cut. And I will be writing a 1-star review for this place. Thank you very much. I love LA.
So when you watch this video, you're just confused. Like, why is this girl crying? What happened with their hairstylist? Her hair is looking fine to me. What happened? But do not worry. All your questions will be answered because she did a follow-up video.
I had this appointment booked about like a month in advance. If you live in LA, I'm sure you know it's not easy to find a hairdresser, and it's not necessarily something that you can just book day of. And, you know, I thought I did my research. I thought I found a place that I was, you know, gonna be really excited to go get my hair cut at. The day of the appointment comes around and I get in my car, I put in the place, and it says 11:04 is my ETA.
I'm not going to lie. I myself, I am a very chronically late person. But that's why I plan accordingly. If I know, for example, that I need to be somewhere at 10 a.m., okay? And the journey is 30 minutes long, let's just say. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. I'm exaggerating. I will wake up at 7 a.m. so that I have time to take my bath, to prepare myself, and take my time. And I leave my house at 9:30 so that at least I have a 30-minute range if ever there is a problem. Right now, at the moment, next to my house, there's a lot of work being done. So I need to make sure that I have at least a 30-minute range so that I can be there on time. Let's listen to the excuse, shall we?
And so I call, and she doesn't answer, and she calls me back once I'm on the highway. But before I get on the highway, if you live in LA, you know, there's this stupid series of lights to get on the highway, and essentially I was stuck at the light for 5 light cycles. I'm not even kidding. And I did not move maybe a car's length. And my ETA went up to 11:10. And like, what the am I gonna do in that situation? Be an asshole and cut in front of everyone else like everyone else is doing, and then sit in the intersection and get honked at? No.
Why does your mind go there directly? So what do you want me to do, guys? Do you want me to just run over someone and that someone gets hurt and then the emergencies get called and now I'm gonna be even more late? Like, come on, I don't want to be an asshole. Girl, why does your mind goes directly to be violent towards other people? I don't understand. No, what we want from you, girl, is for you to plan accordingly. Not to... Wow!
And so she calls me back. My ETA still says 11:10. And, you know, I tell her I'm doing my best to get there on time, and that, you know, I'm afraid that the ETA might go up a little bit more because the traffic was like really bad. You know, when you're on maps and it says like police reported ahead, are they still there? That happened 4 times too. Like, everything that could have happened to stop me from getting there on time did happen. I wish I had gotten in my car a few minutes earlier if I knew that was going to be the case. I thought I had enough time.
I should have left a few minutes earlier if I knew I was going to go through all this.
Girl, you think? And also the thing is that her estimated time of arrival was already 11:04. So you were going to be late regardless. So yes, indeed, you should have planned accordingly and you should have left your house earlier.
She's like, well, we have the 15-minute grace period, and I have another client at 12:30, and she's just like explaining it to me, and then she says that they're in a mall. And I didn't know they were in a mall. And so, of course, Now that means I have to park my car in a parking garage and like haul ass across the mall.
That's your fault though. Because what do you mean? You said, I spend so much time
searching for the right hairstyle, searching for the right salon to do my hair.
How did you not know that their salon was in the mall? Didn't you do your research?
And so I get there, I park my car at 11:12 in the parking garage because also Amtrak, like there was literally a train that came by as well. Like I'm not making this up, okay? And I park my car in the parking garage, I run in heels, and I'm sick.
That's also on you. Like, why are you wearing heels? And why are you going out when you're sick?
Oh my God.
Let's not ever normalize going outside when you're sick. Not only are you inconveniencing yourself because you're not feeling fine, but you're also inconveniencing other people because you're exposing them to whatever virus you have. Like, can't we be considerate of other people, the people that surround us? Or are they just NPCs in your world? And also, when I go out and I know that I'm gonna spend several hours seated down, I make myself comfortable. I've never had to struggle to go to a salon because my mom makes my hair. But when I know she's going to make my hair, I make sure I am wearing the most comfortable clothes because I'm not gonna be seated for several hours with some jeans on and a sweater. No, I'm gonna wear a proper tracksuit so I can get comfortable. You know what I mean?
So I literally have the timestamps, by the way, okay? And I end up running into there right at 11:15, and she pokes her head out and like says like, Lisa, and I'm like, yeah. And so I swear to God, at the latest, it was 11:16 that I was in her chair at the very latest, okay? Not that matters, you would think, but it does.
Crew Rice, can you at least have a little bit of respect for our cognitive abilities? You think I'm stupid? No, because sincerely, I feel like you're mocking me. So you are going to tell me, you went through all those trials and tribulations. There was the train, there was the traffic, there was the red lights, and you're going to tell me that you were still able to be there at 11:16. I don't know. Either you're lying, either I don't comprehend things properly. But I think I understood this quite well.
And so she sits me down in her chair, offers me water, brushes my hair, asks me what I want. I show her the inspo picture.
The fact that you came after the 15-minute grace that she gave you and she still accepted you into the salon and was ready to do your hair is wild to me. Because if I was the hairstylist, I would have been like, girl, I gave you 15 minutes. You were late. I have other clients. Bye-bye. Your hairstylist must have a heart of gold because I could never.
The vibes are like, and like just not great customer service, right?
The vibes were like, and not great customer service. Girl, you were late. Do you expect me to give you like a red carpet and say, thank you, congratulations? What do you want me to do as the hairstylist? You are late, you are wasting my time, and you're wasting my other clients' time. So what do you expect me? How do you expect me to react? Sincerely, do you want me to hug you? Like give you a prize? Like what do you want?
And then she's like, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I can cut your hair in an hour 15. And then she says that like she doesn't want to rush it and like do a bad job, which is fair. And then she's like, and that's not fair to my other client at 12:30. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I come from Wisconsin. Maybe things are just different here in California, which is why I said I love LA, because this would only happen in a city like LA. In Wisconsin, I swear to God, people are late for hair appointments all the time, or even if they're on time, sometimes it goes over, and the next person just sits there and waits for a few minutes, and it's like not a big deal, right?
So my mom has worked as a hairstylist in a place in Brussels that we call Matonge. No client is happy waiting when they have a scheduled appointment. So I'm going to wait because Mrs. Madame over there needs to have her hair done. I have my appointments. Why is your plan more important than mine as the next client behind you? Girl, you better get off that chair.
And so she says, I'm gonna have you come back tomorrow. And my head's down at this point because I know that she's not gonna do my hair. Like I'm getting upset. And so I'm just looking down at my lap like this, because I don't want her to see me getting upset. And then she asks like, oh, are you free tomorrow? And I say no. And then she asks like, what about any other day this week? Like weekend, because it was Wednesday. And I said to her, today is my only day off, because it was my only day off. And I was gonna make a whole day out of it. Like, if you're a girl, you understand. I was gonna go get my hair cut. It was early in the day. And then I was gonna walk around Pasadena, go get coffee, go shopping. Like, it was gonna be a good day.
Look, I understand what she's trying to say. Now I understand why she was wearing heels, because she was gonna go out and be lit. I got my hair done, I got my nails done, I got my makeup good, my heels, the outfit is killing. Now it's my day to shine. So I get her, but at the same time, I'm like, first of all, it's your fault. You were late. It is your responsibility. Secondly, what do you mean you don't have another day off? You are a Twitch streamer. Every day is a day off. Anyway, she ends up the story saying that, oh my God, I left the salon crying and that hairstylist was not a good person. F the salon, F the hairstylist, y'all are bad people. You need to have better customer service or whatever she said. Guys, the hairstylist responded.
Hi, I'm Madeline, and I'm the hairstylist that this whole drama is about. So, to give you a little explanation, if you want to go into the full story, you can totally click Lisa's original video, and there's this video and another video where she does my business and me. You can watch that and get the gist, but basically, she was more than 15 minutes late to her appointment. I do give a 15-minute grace period. She wanted a very textured, layered haircut. I'm very detailed-oriented. I don't like to rush. Just like her, rushing and being late gives me anxiety. I really hold my clients to come on time, and because of that, I hold myself accountable, and I'm on time, and I just feel like the door has to swing both ways, and unfortunately, this was just me, sticking true to my boundaries. Doing hair can be hard, and doing that can be hard. If you're a hairstylist, you completely understand that. I'm really not coming on here to bash Lisa. I genuinely feel very bad for her. Anyone that feels comfortable crying on the internet or posting a bad Google review of them crying, I really feel like there's a deeper issue there, and beyond a haircut, beyond someone saying no to you, like there's a deeper issue that she has to deal with, and I truly do wish her the best. I just really wanted to make this video to say thank you to all of the people that are sticking up for me and showing me support.
I will not play the entire video. Here is her username, and her TikTok page will be linked in the description below. Please go and show her support, because I can clearly see that she's a kind-hearted person. Because genuinely, she didn't want to rush things. She wanted to take her time. And plus, she said that the hairstyle that she wanted demanded a lot of time, because she wanted a hairstyle with texture and everything. So it's not something you do in 5 minutes. Their hairstylist, c'est un sucre. Elle est trop mignonne. Her video will be linked down below as well. Go and show her support, because she deserves it. And she is a good person. Mrs. Lisa, or Crew Rice, whatever you want to call yourself, you're not entitled to a haircut when you are late. And also, after all this drama, she made her account private. Have you ever gone grocery shopping and asked yourself, I deserve better. I deserve Erewhon-worthy groceries. Right now, I'm just in a country type of looking grocery store, and I don't like that. It's a simulation. No? It never happened to you? Well, it did happen to influencer Catherine Epps, who moved from Texas to New York, and now that she's a New Yorkan, she's used to luxury item and luxury food only. So let's see her reaction when she goes to a grocery store that doesn't look like the New York grocery stores that she's used to.
Sam's Club canceled our order 3 different times, so we are in this teeny tiny little town in the mountains, and we're gonna try and hopefully get all of our groceries for the next 4 days. This is so small town vibes, it's not even funny. I have a feeling this is not gonna be good news. We don't even have a cart? This is a simulation.
Oh my God, it's like so small town grocery store. It's a carpet. And the carts are at the front of the shops, like every carts of every shops.
While she's grabbing that. You do need a melon? I'm just sitting here laughing. I'm just sitting here laughing. Their fruit does not look good. Like, all their fruit looks bad.
Their fruit does not look good, she says, while grabbing the most beautiful watermelon I've ever seen in my entire life. And the cherries as well, they were red, round, and they were glossy. Best type of cherries. And you're telling me that their fruits do not look good? Come on, girl.
I feel like I'm in a simulation right now.
I don't know why she keeps laughing and saying that she's in a simulation and saying that, oh my God, it looks so weird. It's a grocery store. Bruh. I've never seen a more normal looking grocery store. On dirait un Deleuze ou un Carrefour. C'est vraiment pas incroyable, quoi. C'est une épicerie comme les autres, quoi.
At this point, I'm just grabbing shit. I'm like, low-key, we should just order out.
If you went to a grocery store just to critique their food, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You should have ordered out because right now you're just pissing me off.
I don't see any 100% beef. This is absolutely insane. Lauren and I literally just keep saying we're fucking mad at Zero's Club.
I'm not seeing my non-GMO organic 100% straight out of the farm beef.
You're in the sausage aisle. I know, crazy. Who'd have thunk it? You're in the sausage aisle. But you know, I'm more of an organic type of girl. Yeah, GMO, non-GMO, yeah. And she has that Californian accent. I hate it so much. And you come from Texas, girl. Where do you even get that accent from? By the way, later on in the video, she had an entire steak in her hands. Anyway, after being called out for being so entitled and so weird in a normal looking grocery store, she did an apology video like they all do. I'm getting flashbacks.
What a week it has been. I wanted to come on because I'm not someone to not address the situation, especially at this scale. I took the week off to just kind of be with my family while they were in town. Looking back, the video I posted walking in the grocery store, did I 1000% have a bratty bad attitude? Yes, I was very, very, very frustrated with the day. I spent weeks to make sure that everything went to plan, and us girly pops putting all the pressure on our shoulders to make sure family birthday parties, family weekends, family trips, everything goes well. I felt like that day was just a simulation. I was like, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. On the flip side, watching it back through the lens of others, I am now well aware that my day stressors were not reflecting in the video. It was just, again, just a bad attitude, bad energy. And now when I look back, I'm like, I cringe because it's like my intent versus the impact are miles and miles and miles apart. And that was just, that's not me.
So honestly, I'm not even going to finish her apology video. Her apology video was not even an apology. It was just her excusing her behavior because she had such a bad day. So it justified her bad actions in the grocery store. Her critiquing the food, her saying it looks weird, her saying that it's a simulation or whatever. Girl, ChatGPT would have given you a better apology. Well, it was not an apology. It was just her excusing her bad behavior. Anyway, we're done. What did we learn today? That you are not entitled to a service when you are the one who is late. What else did we learn? Do not go grocery shopping with a bad attitude, I guess. I didn't know that it was a lesson that should be taught to people. I guess some people just need to be held by the hand all the time. Okay, tell me what you thought about this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you can be aware of any type of rubbish I will be doing on this channel. Then please do subscribe and like and comment because it boosts my ego, and my ego is not inflated enough. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, babes. Also, do not forget to follow me on all my socials, my Instagram, my TikTok. The links are down below. Now, with that being said, do not forget that money faire odabo. Allergies.
Do it.